High cable bills are forcing a lot of people to shift to streaming services.
But with tons of options out there, some are experiencing streaming overload. Tanya Francisco has a look at what to consider before you cut the cord.
There was a time when you only had a few channels to choose from.
Marsha.
Afternoon, everybody. No!
Those were the days.
And everyone would make sure they were in front of the TV to catch those magical moments. But TV today literally has hundreds of options.
Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
Discovery Plus. Stream what you love.
From cable to satellite to streaming services, it can be overwhelming, not to mention expensive. I recently posed the question to my Facebook friends. What do you do?
I cut the cord last year. I was paying close to $300 a month for Comcast. I have Hulu Live TV and I have a few other streaming apps.
I've found that combining Xfinity internet and cable is cheaper than cutting the cord.
I cut the cord and only had Wi-Fi with streaming services. Initially, it was affordable and convenient for our family. Now there are too many options and the price is steadily increasing.
Dan Rayburn is an analyst with Frost & Sullivan.
Out there. I track about 200 what we call OTT services, over-the-top streaming services, just in the U.S. alone.
He considers himself one of the foremost authorities on streaming media. He says the first thing you have to consider when deciding between cable and streaming is what type of content you like.
Is it long form? Is it short form? Is it on demand? Is it live? Is it sports, documentaries, original content, news? Figure out the type of content that you can't live without.
Second, he says you have to figure out how much you're willing to pay for these different services combined. And third, which services you might get for free as part of a bundle.
So for instance, I bought a new LG TV last Thanksgiving. Well, when I bought it, there was a deal where I got Disney Plus free for a year. In many cases, you can get some of these streaming services for free for services you're already buying from your wireless carrier.
Rayburn warns when cutting the cord or getting rid of cable, think about this. Base packages for streaming services like YouTube TV, Hulu Plus Live TV, and Fubo TV have all gone up from $20 when they first came out to $65 and up a month.
And the reason for that is they don't own the content. They have to go out and license the content from the content owners, and the content owners have raised the rate so much.
And there might be some blackout restrictions on local sports teams, and there also may be limitations on how many people can be watching at one time.
You want to have 3, 4, 5 people in the house watching that stream at the same time. Many of them have a limitation to just 2 or 3. That's different than cable.
You also need to know if you bundle your cable with your internet, the moment you cut the cable from the bundle, the cost of your internet service will go up.
So even if you save money on TV, the ISP or internet service provider knows that you still need your connection to the internet. So the price typically goes up for that.
You miss out on some of the premium content if you don't sign up for these streaming services, right?
Each company is taking a bit of a different approach here. But from a consumer standpoint, it can be confusing to know what content is available on what device, at what time, at what price point. Is it free? Is it ad supported? Is it subscription? Is there a monthly price? Is it a yearly price? It varies.
Some people are choosing to go old school by going back to an antenna to get free over-the-air signal.
Depending on where you live, just determines which channels you can actually get over the air. You can't get everything, even if you're in a major metropolitan city. So there's definitely some limitations there.
Some Facebook friends say it's all too confusing.
We've definitely tried it. Biggest problem is we can't seem to find a streaming service that has WGN. We've even purchased an antenna, but that was very glitchy. Went back to cable as a result.
It seems like you're trading one big bill for a bunch of smaller bills that add up to a big bill plus a good deal of hands-on adjusting.
We have the streaming services, but we still have cable as well. Someone tell me what to do.
It's not a one-size-fits-all model. It's a matter of figuring out your budget, the content you and your family likes, and then what makes the most sense in terms of how you want to consume it.
What does the future look like for all of this?
So the future is what you see right now.
If it's on your TV, it's on, live or recorded.
There's not going to be one company that aggregates, as we call it, all these different services into just one place where you pay one price to get everything.
Bottom line, it's going to be expensive to watch TV going forward, whether it's cable or streaming. It's all about the experience you want to have. By the way, Rayburn believes the average U.S. household is going to have somewhere between 4 and 6 streaming services, which include music services like Spotify, Pandora, or Apple Music, by the end of next year. Tanya Francisco, WGN News.